Greetings, noble audience. I am Bilhana, the 11th century Sanskrit poet from Kashmir. Allow me to take you on a journey through time to explore my life history and about how my Sanskrit poems have traveled across the world, captivated hearts and minds. I shall show you how my poems inspired movies and great novels and was translated into several languages across the world. I shall also walk you through my memory lanes and show you how I made Kalyana of Karnataka my second home. You can find details about me in Kalhana's Rajatarangini. I was born in a village named Konmukh near Pravarpur in Kashmir in a Brahmin family. My father Jesth Kalash and mother Nagdevi provided a conducive environment to develop interest in literature, and I went on to pen one of the best known love poems of my time called ChauraPanchashika. Chaura means thief and Panchashika means 50 stanzas. That is why the name ChauraPanchashika. The story goes like this. A poet falls in love with a beautiful princess. The king is angry and throws him in jail. And the poet writes some of the most beautiful Sanskrit love poems while in jail, little knowing he will leave the jail alive. The narrative is simple yet profound. It captures the intense emotions of a lover facing imminent execution, recalling the emotions of love he shared with his beloved. Each verse begins with Adyapi, which means even now, expressing the enduring power of his feelings despite the inevitable end. There are different versions of ChauraPanchashika. The northern versions often end on a tragic note, while the western and southern versions sometimes offer a happier resolution where the lovers are united in the end. These variations reflect the diverse cultural context in which the poems are retold. Also, the names of the characters change in different versions. Some say that Bilhana is just the poet who authored ChauraPanchashika, but some say that Chaura himself was Bilhana and that he has written about himself. Some of the paintings of 16th century do mention his name on them. These Rajput miniature-style paintings were the artwork of an artist from Gujarati area created sometime in 15th or 16th century. These beautiful artworks are now in display in N.C. Mehta Gallery of Miniature Paintings, Gujarat Museum Society, Ahmedabad. These are the few of those 500-year-old paintings. These 18 illustrations of the ChauraPanchashika are of exceptional importance for the history of Indian paintings. Many believe them to be the best of the 16th century Indian miniature paintings of Gujarat School of Art. Now let me recite a verse from a poem. Adyapitam Khanakachampakadamagorhi Pullara Vindavadanam Tanuromarajim Sutyochitam Madana Vihala Lala Sadri Vidya Ramadagunitamива Chintayami. By night as by day, I suffer continually, knowing that I shall never again see my beloved's face. Charming as a full moon, that face which by its radiance has a glow of fresh jasmines. Even in these last moments, I think with a steady mind of that young girl deeply attached to me, the sole hope of my life. I think of her in order that, even in the next birth, she may be my beloved. ChauraPanchashika was translated into Gujarati under the title Shashikala Viraha Pratapa towards the end of the 16th century, and a rendering in Marathi was composed in 1671 during the time of the great Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. It was translated into English in 1896 by Sir Edwin Arnold, along with some sketches by himself. Sir Edwin Arnold explaining how he came to translate the ancient Sanskrit poem. It was in 1798, a very knowledgeable scholar named Lesson was exploring the library of the East India Company in Whitehall, London, and found a Sanskrit manuscript of an old poem called ChauraPanchashika. He shared this discovery with another scholar, Peter of Bohlen from Berlin, who then published the text along with some commentaries in clear Devanagari script and also included a Latin translation. Peter says, Nulla facile lingua talia exprimere potest verba sanscrita, meaning No language can easily express Sanskrit words accurately. Later, Sir Edwin Arnold went on to translate these verses into English. These are some of his translations and his paintings. Paus Mathers translated ChauraPanchashika to English in 1919 and named it Black Marigolds. In 1945, John Steinbeck, an American writer who had won the 1962 Nobel Prize in Literature for his realistic and imaginative writings, had published Cannery Row, a novel about a small establishment on the coast of California by the name Cannery Row. The author penned a verse from ChauraPanchashika as follows. Even now, if I see my soul, the citron-breasted fair one, still gold-tinted, her face like our night stars, drawing into her, her body beaten about with flame, wounded by the flaring spear of love, my first of all by reasons of her fresh years, then is my heart buried alive in snow. In 1948, there were two Tamil movies made based on Bilhana's ChauraPanchashika. I left my homeland in search of fame and fortune. I wandered through Mathura, Kanuj, Prayaga, Varanasi, Somnath, and Rameswaram, but luck eluded me. Around 1100 CE, while trekking back to Kalyana, I happened to visit the royal court of Western Chalukya king Vikramaditya VI. Amazed by my intellect and poetic ability, he appointed me as Vidyapathi, and I rewarded his patron by composing in his honor an epic Vikramankadevacharita. I composed Vikramankadevacharita in Sanskrit, honoring King Vikramaditya. It begins with the details about the origin of Chalukya family and chronicles the life and victories of Vikramaditya's ancestors. The story focuses on the rivalry between Vikramaditya and his brother Someshwara, their eventual conflicts, and Vikramaditya's ultimate triumph. The epic also touches on his marriage to Chandala Devi and his battles against the Cholas, highlighting his military successes. So this was my remarkable journey from Kashmir to Kalyana of Karnataka. As I reflect on my ChauraPanchashika, I am happy to see that how my 1000-year-old poems continues to inspire and move people around the world. Its journey is a testament to the universality of human emotions and the enduring power of art. It is time to bid farewell. Thank you for watching. It was indeed a pleasure to narrate my life story to you all.